Alright everyone, hi, Jake here again, and right now I'm going to show you some of my favorite iPad apps. Unfortunately, my iPad's kind of on the fritz right now, so I'm going to use my iPhone to give you kind of a glance at some of the apps I'd love to use. First, I apologize, the video quality might not be the best on this one. I couldn't really find an app that let me record in-app while I was using some apps, but bear with me, it's still going to turn out pretty good hopefully, so drink some coffee. And let's go. So first off here, obviously here's my iPhone. A little bit smaller than the iPad. iPad would be a lot bigger and easier to use, but it still works. And that's one of the things I do like about the whole iPad thing, is I can get almost all of my iPad apps on my phone, and that actually makes it more useful in some situations, depending on which app it is. Alright, so first one I want to show you is one of my favorite apps. I've used this in teaching many times to kill time. Kids have questions. It's called Exoplanet. And so, let me pull it up for you here. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see this is an artificial simulation of our galaxy. And this particular app shows you kind of the stars and places where there might be exoplanets. So let's see, I'm going to try and kind of just zoom in around here. Gives them a good model of our galaxy. Let me pop over here to the sun. And you can actually, with this app, zoom in. Here, let me get this. There we go. Let me zoom into the sun. Here we go. So now I'm kind of zooming in. Oh, wrong button. Alright, here we go again. Alright, so now I'm going to zoom in. As you can see here, you can see all the stars in our immediate vicinity. And then we can zoom in even further until eventually we get to the sun in our solar system. The other thing I really enjoy about this app is talking about long distance. It's kind of hard to sometimes understand what a parsec is or a astronomical unit. But as you can see here, here's Earth right here. We are 1 astronomical unit away from the sun. And that's basically what an astronomical unit is based off of, is the Earth's distance to the sun. Alright, so this is one of the first apps I used. Let me see quick if I have the other part of this app reload. I had to re-download this app. I deleted a lot of apps. And here we go. Yep, perfect. I already have that. One sec. Let me try and fix something quick here. Go back. I need to restore my purchases. Here we go. Now, because I've already bought this. No, we need there we go. Restore purchases. Restore. Restore. There you go. Boom. It worked. Alright, so here let me show you one of the reasons why I also love this app. Sorry for the... As you can see here, in this one, this is getting crazier now. This is an entire map of our known universe. All those little dots now are galaxies versus... the stars I was showing before. You can zoom all the way in. We can get closer and closer until finally our own Milky Way shows back up again. Now the other cool thing, if you zoom out far enough, keep going, see the universe, that's the known universe there. Then we get to the radiation background. You may have heard about the microwave background radiation. It's a little bit hard to see since it's so bright on this. Yeah, that's one of my favorite apps right there. Blows kids' minds. Not excuse me, need more coffee. Alright, so that's one of my favorite space apps. The next app I want to show you is an app I actually used quite a bit when I was in Educating the Human Brain class. And this is a 3D model of the brain. So you can see here, here's our brain. We can see inside the brain, we can tap on the brain. And the other cool thing is you can find out what different features of the brain do. So if I do info, if I look for structures, we'll hit the brainstem. See there? It brings up just the brainstem then. And then I can hit info, and it gives me information on the brainstem. So that's a really cool app. This is one example of the anatomical apps you can get for your iPad and iPhone that actually helps kids study. And I know I learned a lot about the brain using it. And the last one today I'm going to show you quick. I'm kind of avoiding a lot of the ones we talked about in class, where you know about those ones where it can record and show what they're doing on there. But I'm just showing you fun apps you can use. My favorite one to use, personally, Especially when I'm outside, I like to think I know a lot about the stars, and I can usually remember all the constellations. But occasionally someone asks me, hey, what's that one? And I'm like, okay, stump me on that one. That's why you have apps like this. This is Starwalk. You point it up at the sky, shows you where the constellations are. I currently have nighttime mode activated on mine. That's just because I always have it activated, because when you're out stargazing, you don't want to be blinded by a huge light. And so you point up to the stars, and it shows you what star you're looking at the time. So I always thought that was pretty cool. Alright guys, so that's some of my favorite apps that I would share with you today. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.